What is up, everybody? Killing Spree 37 here. Today, we're going to be using Tiermaker to develop a list of some of the best and worst candies to get on Halloween. This is all my opinion. This is opinion-based, okay? But we're going to be doing this. I got a list right here of some of the candies I feel that I see in a normal bag of candy, and some classics, some slaps, and some that we leave for the very last. When we're down on our last. Our last leg, okay? First off, we have Hershey's Cookies and Cream. It's something that you see in the bag very little of, but it's one of the things you see and you're like, damn, I got this. I finally got one of these. These are so good. These are S tier, 100% S tier. Hershey's Cookies and Cream is one of the best chocolate candies that I've ever gotten in a bag of candy for Halloween. Reese's Pieces. I know a lot of people might not feel this, guys, and the only reason why you might not feel this is because you can't have it, okay? You're allergic to nuts, okay? Reese's Cups, Reese's Peanut Butter, Reese's Pieces is S tier 100%. You can't go wrong with that. Kit Kats, I'm gonna put Kit Kats as S tier as well. They're pretty good. They're not my favorite, but I know that they're really good. They're really something that you have and you eat first. Kit Kats, 100%. 100 grand, it's okay. It's like Nestle. It's really good. I'm gonna have to put this at A tier though. It's not something that I go raving about. Sweet Tarts. Again, these are candies that we don't necessarily go for, okay? I'm gonna have to put this at E tier. I feel like everybody's gonna agree with me on this one. We might not agree on S through E, but F tier, we're gonna have to agree with this, okay? Three Musketeers, get your ass right there. Nobody likes Three Musketeers. I don't like it, they're terrible. They are right next to a bunch of these candies on F tier. Pixie Sticks, again, I feel like they go with Sweet Tarts. They're not that great, but they're not bad either. They're just, they're the last, the bottom of the barrel. Airheads, due to popular belief, I love Airheads. I have a sick obsession of drinking Airheads. I mean, eating an Airhead and then drinking water like it's juice. Just love it overall. I'm gonna have to put this definitely at C tier because it's definitely one of the better things to have, okay? These caramel candies, these toffee candies, they're not the best. I'm gonna have to put that at F tier, guys, okay? Crunch, we're gonna have to put that at A tier as well, pretty high. I'm not sure what these are, so we'll put these at F. Sour Patches, yeah, it's C tier for me. It's pretty good. Nerds, we're gonna have to put that at D tier because those are above Sweet Tarts, but they're not that high as well either. Good and Plenty, we'll put that at E tier. Twizzlers, I like to eat Twizzlers at the movies. I get some for Halloween, definitely eatable. They're pretty good. Dots are F tier. Dots are F. There's no way you get a bag of candy, right, with everything else on the list, and you're like, damn, I want these dots first. No. Dots are used like for Christmas gingerbread things. They last from October 31st to December 24th when you're making gingerbread houses. That's how terrible they are. M&M's, the normal ones, B tier. I've said it once and I've said it again. Gum is terrible. Gum, no, we're putting F at F tier. It's not something that you go in your bag and you're just excited to see. Especially like you're not gonna go from a piece of chocolate to a piece of gum to a piece of chocolate again. Just the flavor combinations are off, okay? We're gonna go ahead and put that at F. Andy's Candies, we'll put that at E. This is the Thin Mints, I believe that's what it is. Runts, we're gonna put Runts with D tier as well. Willy Wonka candies, those are pretty good with the nerds. Laffy Taffy, I'm gonna have to put Laffy Taffy at E tier. I feel that that's a good combination. Weather's Originals Caramel Candy, that's F tier. That's grandma candy. You walk by that old lady's house, you see her a couple times, she gives you a handful of those, and it's like, it's not the best, it's candy, but it's not candy. Same with these little strawberry things, we're putting that F tier too. It's very bottom. You know what? I feel like these might go over. Hershey's Kisses, we'll put that at A. We're putting the Hershey Candy Bar 2, S tier. Mike and Ike's, we're putting that E tier, guys. Not the best. Snickers, there you go. Snickers, we're putting S tier. Almond Joys, we're putting in C tier. Something about coconut and chocolates, not the best. Babe Ruth is going in, we're putting A tier. Caramel Apple Pops, A tier. Or no, I'm sorry, S tier. Those are fantastic. Those are great. Another candy I like to drink with water, You consume it slowly, then you just drink some water and, really good. So I don't know what these names of the bar is, but I know what the flavor is. I can tell by the wrapper, so we're putting it in that C tier. I believe it's the marshmallow one with chocolate around it. Pretty good. Mr. Good Bar, we're putting in at A tier. Gum, again, guys, we're putting that at F tier. You know what? Sweet fish right there. They go to F tier too. Who is going in line and buying Swedish fish? Who is keeping them in business, fam? Who is doing that? Not me, not I, okay? Them shits go straight to the trash. Blow Pops, I'm gonna have to put Blow Pops in C tier. Fireball, we're gonna have to put that at E tier. No, you know what? We're putting that in, we'll put that at E tier. Yeah, I feel that, it feels pretty good. Flavored Tootsie Rolls, the ones that have flavors in them, not the chocolate, whatever ones. Flavored ones, these are pretty high on my list, personally. We're putting those at A. Fun Dip. Fun Dip is definitely E. It's not something, it's messy, it requires a lot of work, okay? A lot of hand-eye coordination. The Tootsie Pops, I'm gonna have to put these at E as well, too. They're not that great either. I mean, compared to Blow Pops, it tastes like overall Tootsies. Fruit Roll-Ups, again, that is definitely A tier. Fruit Roll-Ups, getting those, one of the best, and Gushers, too. We're putting Gushers up there as well. A tier candy. Really good, guys. Just overall good candy, fruit flavors, Gushers. They stick to the roof of your mouth. They give you cavities, but they're so good. The gummy bears, we're gonna have to put that at E tier. Weathers Originals, we're putting that in F. The Heath bar, definitely a B, guys. Butterfinger, okay, S tier. Okay, I'm not moving it down. You do not lay a fucking finger on my Butterfinger, okay? You don't do it. Hot tamales, hot ass. Hot ass. Who is going to the store and keeping these shits in business, okay? Not I. Lemon heads are pretty good too, but those are D tier. I'm gonna put those at D tier. All right, guys, we're getting to the bottom few, and it's gonna get controversial here, okay? Look at me in my face. This has to be the absolute dog shit candy. Tootsie Rolls. They are terrible. They are the last things that you have in your candy bag next to Three Musketeers. Jolly Ranchers, those are pretty good. Those are D tier though. Junior Mints, for me personally, Junior Mints, I'm gonna have to say B tier. The little jewelry pops, the ring pops, I'm gonna have to say E tier. They're not the best, okay, but they're not that bad either. Paydays are definitely no, C tier. I was confused, guys. Paydays are definitely C tier. You know, there's a difference between Babe Ruths and Paydays. Chocolate. Toblerone. If you ever went to a house that had Toblerone, you say what's up to them, okay? You act nice, okay? That is an expensive ass candy bar. Nonetheless, guys, it's a very delicious one as well. But the fact that you don't get it that often, and it's like really expensive, but it's really good. B tier is 100% the place where it goes. M&M with the peanut, putting that S tier. The Mambo thing, we'll put that C tier. Those are pretty good, guys, the little squares. Milk Duds, F tier, F tier. Milky Way, F tier. Now and Laters, we'll put that at E tier, guys. And Apple, if you put an apple in my fucking bag, bro, I'm egging your house. That's F tier. Raisinets, the chocolate covered Raisinets, those aren't that great either. Those might be, because they're chocolate, we'll put D. Toothbrushes, I don't know who put toothbrushes in there. That's definitely F tier. That's the last thing you're worried about. Skittles. I'm gonna put those with the Airheads in tier C. I think that's a good idea. You can tell what has sugar and what has like minimal sugar and flavor. Skittles definitely is like a mid candy. You know, it's not too great, not too bad. Smarties, we're putting that in F. No flavor whatsoever. Not that great. It's one of those candies you do leave at the very end. Starburst is C. The little sugar daddy ones, I don't like that as well. That's F, guys. That's no. This next one might be controversial. Okay, I've said this to everybody that had this on their list. The older you get, the more this fucking candy slaps and tastes good. Super sweet, but it tastes good. We're going up there. I'm gonna say B. B tier candy corn is like I said, it's controversial, but it makes sense, okay? The older you get, the better this candy tastes. You start to realize, this is not that bad, you know? Twix, for sure. Twix is S tier. Warheads, I haven't seen these in years, guys, but I know the flavor. I still, you know, those flavors you just drink, you put it in the side of your cheek, and your cheeks just start to feel the sourness and shit. So I'm gonna have that at C tier. It can't go any higher, but it can't go any lower either. Whoppers. I'm gonna have to put Whoppers in D tier. They would have been F tier, but I've grew an acquired taste of these, and I definitely want to put some in my popcorn if I go anywhere. Yorks can go in D tier as well. I have them above the Andes, but yeah, Yorks are pretty good. The peppermint patties, really good. And we're down to the last candy bar, which is Zero. I've gotten a few of these. I think the only thing we're missing too is like a hunk bar, which I would have put at C tier, D tier. Zero bars, it's like a yogurt, right? It's like a yogurt bar. We'll put that at C. I believe that's accurate. Yeah, this is what my ideal Halloween bag of treats just has, guys, okay? We're forgetting one though, okay? It might sound a little weird, but just stay with me, okay? Feet. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the old saying, trick or treat, smell my feet. And back then as a child, you thought that was, it was terrible. But, as you grew older, Kidding, guys. But this is my list. This is my list, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, any swaps that you think that I might have put too high or too low, let me know in the comment section, guys. Happy Halloween. Spooky season is upon us. I'm very excited, guys. More Halloween content is coming to the channel. I'm out!
The champion of the world, killing spree 37!